In Pennsylvania, the coyote population has been exploding over the last several years. And if you want to hunt coyotes, you're in luck if you're in Pennsylvania. Because in Pennsylvania, during most of the year, coyotes may be hunted with only a general hunting license 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. However, during any big game season, you will need to be lawful to hunt the appropriate game or have a fur taker's license. This means if you want to go hunting on Sunday, you can for coyotes, because Sundays are not considered an open season for big game in Pennsylvania. You can hunt coyotes at night during the big game season, but you need to have the fur taker's license. Only those with fur taker's license may hunt coyotes at night during the big game season. However, you should expect to undergo a lot of questions from the game conservation officer if you're approached while hunting coyotes at night during the big game season. The old guy's just doing his job. Another good feature about hunting coyotes is you can use electronic calls and decoys, and dogs are permitted for fur bearer hunters. Electronic devices used to locate your dogs while training or hunting, including such devices as e-collars, radio telemetry, dog tracking systems, and beepers, are also permitted in Pennsylvania. In Pennsylvania, when you're hunting for things such as coyotes, fox, bobcat, raccoons, skunks, possums, and weasels, you can use gun-mounted lights that do not project a laser light beam. Just remember, we're not in West Virginia. You can't use your AK-47. This is done by Pennsylvania state statute, not Game Commission regulation. The Game Commission has no authority to change it. It would require a change from the state legislature. So don't bring an AK-47 or a semi-automatic rifle to hunt coyotes. Okay, so now you want to go hunting hot coyotes and you're in Pennsylvania. You got your hunting license and you're thinking, where can I go hunting coyotes? Well, now listen up, because I'm going to give you some clues on where to go. The Pennsylvania Game Commission has thousands of acres that you can hunt on. But if you want to hunt on private property, there is a farm in Bucks County called Highland Hill Farm that does allow coyote hunting on 4 different farms it has in Bucks County. Now listen up, because here's their offer, okay? The owners of Highland Hill Farm allow you to hunt there if you bring them something that they can use on their farm. For the year 2015 and 2016, they're requesting that you bring a 50-pound bag of whole corn for their deer feeder, or 25 pounds of bird seed for their bird feeders, and then you can hunt for the day. If you get a coyote with a shotgun or a rifle or however you shoot it, you will get a 6-pack of Rolling Rock or a 6-pack of Mountain Dew. Now, I know it sounds strange, but yes, if you get a coyote, you get a 6-pack of Rolling Rock or a 6-pack of Mountain Dew. If you get 2 coyotes in any part of the season, you can hunt the rest of the season for free for coyotes. Now, if you bring a live trap, like a have-a-heart trap, and you catch a coyote for live, and live in the flesh, and you bring it to the owners, they'll give you 25 worthless US dollars and a 6-pack of Rolling Rock or a 6-pack of Mountain Dew. Now, how's that for an opportunity to go hunting in Pennsylvania? Pennsylvania is open season for coyotes. Here's more about Highland Hill Farm. Highland Hill Farm grows trees and shrubs. It specializes in windbreaks and barriers and conservation plantings for hunters or habitat improvement projects for hunting properties. So Highland Hill Farm has a vested interest in helping promote hunting in Pennsylvania. Now, Highland Hill Farm also has farms available in Bradford County, New York, Montana, and New Mexico for hunting. And there are coyotes on other properties that Highland Hill Farm owns and operates. So you want to get in contact with Highland Hill Farm, and if you need trees or shrubs, Highland Hill Farm is your source of all kinds of trees and shrubs. And Highland Hill Farm does ship by UPS, Common Carrier, and also on their trucks to many states. And it has locations in Lenoir, North Carolina, and McMinnville, Tennessee, where you can pick up trees and shrubs as well. This video is brought to you by Highland Hill Farm. We grow and sell screening and buffering trees for privacy and sound barriers.